teach you the flash mob choreography for this year's 3rd annual EDC Hooping Flash Mob. Woohoo! How are we going to start, Rach?
All right, first off, we're all going to meet up. We're going to come together. You hold your hoop in your left hand and grab onto your neighbor's hoop in your right hand.
We're basically going to create a huge circle. That way no one can get in or out.
Okay, once we're in our giant circle, we're going to start a wave. Morgan will start the wave.
Look like this. Up, down, all the way to the ground.
After the wave, we will move on to the trickle clock. This is a move where we hold onto our hoop, put it center. Morgan will start the trickle by going up, then down. The person to Morgan's left will go up after she goes down, and it will continue in this pattern all the way around the circle.
So the reason it's called a trickle clock is because it's going to trickle around the circle. You don't do the move until the person to your right goes. So if I'm starting, I'm to Rachel's right. I'm going to go up. When I go down, she goes up. And then the next person goes up when Rachel goes down, and so on and so forth until it gets all the way around the circle. It's awesome.
After the full circle of the trickle clock, Morgan and I will go select individual hoopers to form a circle in the center of our giant circle. Once we have our smaller center circle, the outer circle will come together and get closer, so we are all touching hoops. Once we have finished this process, you're going to turn your hoop up and down, grabbing onto your neighboring hoops. We're all one unit now.
From there, the outside circle is going to start marching around in a clockwise direction, and the inside circle will be marching around in a counterclockwise direction. We're going to call this move the floating orbit, and as we do it, our hoops are coming up and they're coming down, all as one unit, like a UFO.
Let's show an example. Perfect.
Next we have the galaxy, in which the outer circle comes in to join the inner circle, and we all make one big mush of friends holding each other's hoops, and we're going to rotate as one unit now, creating a giant galaxy. Whoa. We'll do some waving, some up and down. It's going to be beautiful.
Yes. After galaxy, we are going to explode in a big bang. We're going to run off into a new spot anywhere. We're just making chaos happen. Once you find a spot, we're all going to do a jump through like this. Down. Once we do our jump through, you're going to look around. Once everyone's down, we're going to start a smear. And we stand up in our smear. After some nice smear dances, woo, woo, woo. You're gonna throw it on your waist for somebody hoop rockin'. This is a freestyle, just keep it on your waist. Yay, body hoop rockin'. Up next, we're just gonna go into some freestyle tosses, however you wanna throw your hoop. We're basically just trying to call more attention to ourselves. Woo! Hoop toss, yeah. Hoop tosses. After hoop toss, we're going to go into the whip. Any direction, left or right hand, doesn't matter. Just going to whip it. Ooh, yeah.
While everyone's whipping, Rachel and I will be making our way to the center of the circle. Everyone's going to be looking for us because then we are going to form two perpendicular lines, creating a pinwheel. Now the pinwheel is going to turn in a clockwise direction. So, if Rachel and I are here as the center of the pinwheel, I will be like this, Rachel will be like this, people will line up on either side of me, either side of Rachel, and then we'll have two more lines, one coming this way, one coming this way. Hoops on wall plane, and we're going to pinwheel. You have to use your imagination that there's 2 more lines of people here. It's gonna be cool. So after the pinwheel is the super famous line, the tunneling line.
Woo!
We're gonna basically spin out of the pinwheel and spin into a line. Rachel is gonna be the head of the line, and it is going to be a follow the leader situation. So Rachel's gonna do all sorts of fun moves, and once everyone's behind her, the person behind her will mimic her.
After the line, we're going to create tunnel. Woo! So we're going to opposite step out. So I'll step this direction, person behind me that way, and so on down the line. Creating our beautiful LED hoop tunnel. Once we form our LED hoop tunnel, we're going to do a cascade of the hoops to the outside as our camera runs down the line. Kind of like a video, I know. Exhibit A. Put that here.
Guys, this is what it's gonna look like.
So we cascade. Woo! Now we're all facing the opposite direction from each other. This is where we do our big finale with our classic Hoop Town Hoop Bow. We bring them up. We fold them down to our stomach. We fold down, standing up and waving with one hand. Thank you, audience.
Just for a quick recap, starting, holding hands, holding hoops, hands,
Holding hoops in hands.
making a big circle. We do a wave, we do the trickle clock. Person on your right goes first, followed by the person on the left till it gets all the way around. We're going to get into the 2 lines, or 2 circles. Outer circle is gonna go clockwise. Inner circle is gonna go counterclockwise. After that, outer circle meets up with the smaller circle in the middle. We all join hoops. We become the galaxy. And then we big bang! Away from each other, find a spot, jump through, get down, wait for everyone else to be down. Put your hoop on, smear, 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 da-da-da-da, into some body hooping, yada, 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 into some tosses. Yay, more attention, we need more attention. Whoop, whoop. After the tosses, we're gonna start the whipping and the nay-naying. Look for Rachel and I, we're gonna be forming the beginnings of a pinwheel. And from there, hoops and wall playing, pinwheeling around. From the pinwheel, we split off into the line behind Rachel. Follow the leader. Splitting off into 2 lines. Cascading tunnel. Camera runs through, turn around, hoop town bow. And then we invade. See you guys there.